Should a man, not a car, even be dating in SA? All this time we're not recording, but at least now we're just like, that's like a sneak peek. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back to, don't even bad. Welcome to TNC Podcast. First episode. I'm Emmanuel.
I'm Ok, and this is the first episode of TNC.
Yeah, man. So basically today's topic, is just about dating, love, and today's generation. You know, just gonna
Run through some questions. We discussed this like one mic.
yeah, but like, yeah, guys, we've been trying to start a podcast forever. Just that with our time schedules, never really worked out. So this is our chance to actually just speak about some stuff. I feel like we have a lot to say, but like, yeah, this is just gonna be like a short version of the episode, just to like get to know us and all that. But like, you are gonna also see some new faces. We are gonna invite people. We're gonna try to make the content a bit spicy and all that, just for you guys. So subscribe, share, comment, like, and do all those good stuff. So first question is a man in South Africa respected in a relationship if he cannot provide financially?
You're not respected, right? Nah, I'm playing.
That the two parties depends. It
depends.
It depends on the girl that you're dating. If a girl understands, because let me just say, you're in your early 20s, right? And you're dating girls like also in her early 20s. If she's understanding, she'll understand that, okay, cool, there's a certain level of providing that my man cannot manage to do, because it's also like freedoming out his life, But at the same time, I do not want to be the father of the relationship where I pay for your transport, I pay for your nails, I pay for all that. I mean, I'm very generous. I can do that, but like, there have to be a certain balance. Not all the time, guys. Not all the time.
The only time I think you start to lose respect, it's when you're now in your 30s.
Yeah.
30s going to even early 30s to late 30s. I think the respect starts to go the more you don't show any
leadership.
No, not leadership. Like when you don't even show any effort to getting like financially stable.
Yeah.
Like, are you just cool with your situation?
Yeah. That's when you don't respect. Yeah, or like, so
not respected.
So let's say, so what's the final answer?
Not respected, right?
Yeah, it depends on the age as well. But in general,
no one's respected.
I feel like money kind of brings
some level of respect.
Yeah, in a way. Because at the end of the day, bruh, a girl will never tell you that I'm fine with whatever is happening.
You could see people like having a discussion or arguing. If you have money, if you just say, guys, cars are better than, everyone will listen.
Just to you, because what if you have a voice?
Your voice is louder than your pleasure.
You know what I mean? But it just depends, to be honest. Like, let me just say, in terms of me, I feel like I'm respected where I am. I don't like get disrespect because I am not where I want to be. I get respect for my, for my girl. Do you know what I mean?
And I also have a voice, even though, even when it's not financially
related.
Yeah, you can still, like, people can still listen to you.
Yeah. So I think just depends on the girl that you're with. If you feel like your girl doesn't respect you, hey, dog, just leave. That's my advice. So, wait, this question, okay? Where is it? Okay. So the next question is, should a man, not a car, even be dating in SA? Should a man without a car even be dating in SA? I feel like it all depends, man. Personally, if the girl that you date is very materialistic, it's gonna give you a tough time. Just depends on the person that you're with. But personally, I feel like everyone deserves to be loved. But like, I advise that you mustn't date when you don't have financial muscle. To be honest, because, hey, dog, At the end of the day, everything needs money. You know what I mean?
And dating is like going around,
Yeah.
like going places,
It's only also about the money. It's also like, let me just say,
experience.
mindset also.
So without a car, I don't even think a car is a problem because it just means you have to spend more on Ubers now.
Yeah, and taxes.
So, so you can survive.
Yeah, you can.
Without a car.
It's just
It's just more Ubers, huh?
you can survive there.
It's just more of the Ubers.
Yeah, but there's a certain age where you have to like, okay, now I have to, get a car. But like, you can survive. That's our opinion. Okay. Next question is: do Lobola expectations turn marriage into a business deal?
And the concept of Lobola is still it's still big to me, guys. But someone explained, I think it varies in different countries.
Yeah.
Because in South Africa, someone explained that, guys, I'm not an expert. Don't judge me for these sentences or statements. But someone did tell me that when you pay Lobola, most of the money goes back into planning the wedding. So
Really? Don't you have like to use your own money as well for you to?
she said, unless it's her family, because different families come out with different rules. Anyways, she said that most of the money goes back to the wedding.
I mean, it's different families.
Yeah, because I know in Zim, also don't judge me. In Zim, I know that if you pay Lobola, most of it goes to the parents.
Is it?
That's what I think.
But you also use your personal brackets to organize the wedding and stuff.
And you also use your personal money.
But I feel like Lobola and such. No, I feel like it's for me. I have the ick, not the ick. Not the ick. But sometimes I'll be like, really? Because at the end of the day, right? Think about this. You pay Lobola, right? Lobola, there's a certain amount that you pay. It's either it also like it depends on how much they charge you. They can never charge you like, let me just say 70K. You pay 70K. In other families will be like, okay, we need 5 cows. You pay 70K, you bring 5 cows. You're expected to organize the wedding, that's money. Pay the venue, that's money. Pay the outfits, that's money. The honeymoon on you again. So I feel like, what if maybe we saved the Lobola money, right? Yeah.
No, but
or maybe let me just say, okay, instead of paying the Lobola, right? I perhaps, let me just say, buy not even buy net. But let me just say you take a loan from the family. Like, you know what? I'll be paid this certain amount every month.
you're paying monthly now.
I feel like it's much better. Let me just go a year, right? Because obviously you can pay per month. Okay, be like, okay, this year, okay, let me say this year of 2025 per month I'll be giving this certain amount. Let me just say maybe okay 10K every month or 5K just for me to actually finish the money that I owe you guys. Because I feel like it's gonna kill you more when you do everything together. Paying the Lobola, paying the venue, organizing the wedding, and if more noise, you go like,
I've seen other versions where you can pay per month.
yeah. I feel like that's much better. To be honest, that's very much better.
You can pay per month. Your mom or your mother-in-law, if she loves you so much, can pay for you too.
Serious? I mean, yeah.
I've seen it, bro. Like the parents pay for you. And then if you're that like
But the question is, I've always wanted to ask this question. Does the money from the let me say you guys get a divorce. Does your money go back to you, or maybe it's just it's gone forever?
it's gone, bro.
So what's the point of Lobola? Is Lobola
It's just the way
to appreciate the family that you kept my wife very,
intact.
raised very nicely? It's just for that.
It's like
Thanksgiving.
it's an appreciation, like a gift to the parents because you guys did an amazing job.
Is it? Does it have to be money though? I mean, can it be like something else, like a car? Buy them a car, or maybe gets you something very.
They didn't want to leave that decision to you guys.
Is it?
Yeah, so they're like, I think culturally traditional. So they're like, you know what? If we give these guys the opportunity to choose the gift, it'll be chaos. It'll be chaotic. But yeah, it's just one time. It's done. 100K.
Cool. Because to be honest, 100K, finding 100K now it's still
It varies. Sometimes it's more.
Yo.
I'm just estimating.
okay. This question. Let's see. Okay. Is 50-50 realistic in South African relationships? Or just talk? Is it like realistic or people just talk? Like at 50-50? Does it basically like exist?
It's like an unspoken type thing. I don't imagine you going to your girlfriend and going, you have to pay 50.
Yeah.
She won't take you serious. She'll be like, this guy he's struggling.
But like, it also depends on the person that you date. But like for me personally, I wouldn't go 50. But let me just say,
Don't touch you 60-40.
yeah, 64. Not 64, 80-20. 80-20. Hey. For me, sometimes. Because it also depends. There's such certain situations.
If you're going like, if you're doing 80-20, you might as well do 100-0.
Because some certain things, let me just say, okay, you guys plan a trip together, right? And you pay for the accommodation, pay for the food, and maybe you kind of short in terms of like transportation. At least you can like, okay, stay about, be like, okay, you know what? I got the transportation. I will sponsor you. I will sponsor us or something.
I'll give you a scenario. You go out on there. You buy food.
Yeah.
Your card goes on E, like zero. And then now you need transport. What are you going to do?
I'm going to ask her.
You're going to say, how are you going to say it?
I'm going to be like, babe, I don't know. I'll be honest. I'll be like, you know what? I don't have money. You have to pay apps like, you know.
Give me up.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it back or something. I mean, to be honest, let me just say this, guys. Being realistic, if a girl really likes you, let me just say the first 2 dates, if she doesn't at least offer
for something. Now, if a girl really likes you, even if you tell her, good, yeah, I'm broke.
Yeah,
she'll support you.
That's good. Bro, it's not about pay. At least just offering, like, you know what, I got this, or maybe I'll pay.
Now, real ones either offer. If you go on, it's either they offer or they see the situation and then come through.
But have you been in a situation where a girl actually offered to pay on the second date or third?
First, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been in both situations where you're doing something together and then she just automatically goes, I'm bringing food or I'm bringing
something.
Yeah, like she tell you usually I was used to, you just go, okay, cool, just come through, everything's ready, everything's done, just come. But in this scenario, I was told, chill out, do we need this? I'm also going to bring this. And that was nice, bro. It was a weird feeling.
But it's weird because obviously as a man, you're not used to being...
I'm used to her going, did you get this? Did you get that? But in this scenario, she was like, I'm going to bring, do we have this? Should I bring this?
And also question, out of this question that we have, I was watching TikTok video yesterday, and this girl was talking about men have actually what is softer. They're basically acting like the women in relationships.
Well, currently,
yeah, it's like they want to be treated as, they want to be having princess treatment while they're men. Like they don't want to play their role as men in relationships nowadays. Do you think that's true?
It's a hard question because it depends. What's the role for man? If it's to be financially like, you got this, every expense, she doesn't have to worry. Everything she doesn't have to worry. Then if that's what she's talking about, we've gotten soft, but it's not because of us becoming soft. You know, things are harder now. The economy is like not the best. So you will get instances where a guy can't really do everything you want him to do. It's only a few men, like select few, who are living like really good lives. And those are the ones that push on her. And I think women are getting a bit colder too. They're now more on the, you need to do everything.
Yeah, bro, trust me.
Let's understanding.
And to be honest, as men in the early 20s or late 20s nowadays, it's a lot of pressure. Because you ask yourself that, okay, cool, at the end of the day, I have to be somewhere in life. And I feel like in terms of like societal beliefs, right, there's a certain expectation that is expected for us to like achieve at a certain age. So I feel like with ladies that do not understand that, okay, cool, every man has their own time. You know, not everyone is gonna get rich at the same time. You cannot expect all men to get rich in like 2026. You know, the person that you're with right now, if he's not where he wants to be, he's working towards that. And if you don't see the vision, or if he's maybe not doing anything about it, I'm sorry. But he's the kind of person that he is. But like for me, it's just one of those things, dog. It's just that a girl must be very understanding. You know what I mean? She must be very understanding. She must understand that, okay, cool. This is what's going on. I think she must also be there. You must share ideas, basic. Let's be like sitting down, having those serious conversations. Like, you know what can we actually do together that can actually benefit both of us? Like, what can we actually do? If you have that kind of girl, trust me, bro, you go fight. But if you sort it, you know, that thing of like, oh, I saw a new place. That thing was going to thugs. And we can do that, no, but like there's certain things or certain times where you have to actually like sit down and talk.
But another cool type person, like a partner, is the one who goes, okay, my man, he's broke, but cool. What does he do? Let me try elevate him in some way. Do I know any jobs that are offering jobs? Do I know his passions? Is it because he doesn't have like a financial push?
Yeah.
Not the same way you do for your girlfriend if she working affairs.
But I feel like girls have really misunderstood their role. Let me just say, social media has put that mindset in girls that you as a girl are just there to like, you know, look pretty, and make sure you have a nice time. When things get hard, leave. I think that's social media's advice. You know what I mean? So it's very hard to actually get a girl who's emotionally available, who knows that, okay, cool, at this certain point of life, things are not going well. What can I actually do to make things better? Or I know that's not your role, right? But you have to somehow contribute something, because let me just say Mark isn't offering. And Mark's not doing well, right? And the girlfriend is like some sort of connections. Obviously, she must be like, oh, you know what? My mate can do this, and this. He can paint, and have some people who actually love fine art. You get what I mean? That's how you like actually be like, okay, babe, I come through this place that people who actually love looking at art, and that's how you get like to, you know, get things to work in a relationships. Yeah, that's how you like working together. You know that thing of like, you know, Anna is gonna figure it out because he's a man. It's not all about that, bro. We must work together. We are partners. Mustn't feel like we renting someone. You know? Yeah. So yeah. What else can we? Okay, let's look at the last question.
Yeah, I think last question.
Are men punished for vulnerability in SA dating? Oh shit. Like, are men punished for their vulnerability, like being vulnerable to women? Are we punished for that?
It depends how you're being vulnerable.
Because hey, it really depends. Because I feel like some women say, you have to cry in front of me. Like,
nah, man,
I'm putting
cry.
Listen, I'm putting those requests from my girlfriend. Like,
I should be able to cry in front of me.
and to me it was like, okay, fine.
How, like, whenever you feel like crying, you should
just cry in front of me.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. Because
exactly. How would you even cry? Where would you start?
no,
Because at the end of the day, for a man to actually cry,
it takes a lot.
takes a lot. And first of all, you have to be so comfortable with a person to a point whereby
You cry in front of a guy.
but dogs, that's very hard. That's very hard to cry, dog. In front of someone, you cry when you're alone. Cry in front of, and how would you even cry, dog? It's one of those situations where you are like looking like,
Yeah. Oh, not crying in front of her it's complicated. Right?
yeah, it's. I feel like,
But you can, but not. It has to be something really extreme. Like something really more. I think she's saying that you have to be not afraid to show what you're going through in front of me.
Yeah.
So not the actual actor. Anything happens and you cry in front of her. I think it has to be something where you really need someone, and she should be like the first person you come to.
Yeah, thanks. No, not like crying. Crying is a bit of a challenge.
It's not allowed.
But like, yeah, guys, that was we're wrapping up the podcast. Episode 1. We didn't speak about much. We're just trying to see how it's gonna go. By the end of the day, thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, like, comment. And yeah, we out, man. TNC. T's and C's apply.